Dolly is known for her impeccable fashion, and here to show you how you can make a Dolly-inspired blazer is our very own fashionista, Orly Shani.
Yep.
And Orly, I know you spent a lot of time at the Chasing Rainbows Museum.
Oh my God! Once I got inside, I like
crazy.
Which is everything Dollywood. For people who don't know, Chasing Rainbows is all about.
It is. I mean, it's an incredible building, and it's just amazing what she thought to save. I mean, there is everything in there. You guys can. I took a look and I went through everything. I want you guys to take a look because this is incredible. The minute I walked into this building, my eyes started bulging. You guys, there is incredible fashion and memorabilia. All of her countless awards over the years, even a replica of the house that her and her family grew up in. I mean, this place is everything Dolly. Really, her entire life is in this building. But you know what? I think I'm just gonna let Dolly tell you for herself. Wait a minute. I think she's here.
Oh, well, hello, everybody. How are you? Well, I hope you're having a wonderful time here at Dollywood. You know, I always wish that I could personally greet each and every guest that comes here. Well, as it turns out, that's another one of my dreams that I was able to make come true. So welcome to my Chasing Rainbows Museum. Now, there's certainly a lot of valuable stuff in here, but it's not the stuff that's important to me. What is important are all these memories that this building holds. Just like that old song, these are my precious memories. Memories of a little girl that dared to dream big. Memories of a family who lived without a lot of things, but love was not one of them. Memories of wearing these wonderful clothes and the special things that I got to do while I was wearing them. But most of all, the memories of all of the kind people that helped me to see my dreams come true. But I do want you to remember this one thing, that I will always love you. Yes, I will always love you. I'm out of here.
All right, Orly. So you were inspired.
Yeah, well, there's just never-ending inspiration, and her wardrobe is a huge. I mean, we were all like, we're all like, but there was a suit that she wore, this amazing cobalt blue suit that she wore, and I think our fourth show. There it is.
Oh yeah.
And Steve Summers, her costumer, sat with us. We all had dinner together, and he was talking about. Yeah, he's amazing. And he was telling us how he had designed this using those gold rhinestones to sort of minimize her bust. So he was using the shape and the detail to create a different figure for her, and that sort of the power of those lines visually. And I thought that's such a cool idea that, you know, we all have things where we're like, oh, I wish my waist was smaller, I wish I was less curvy, I wish I was more curvy, whatever it is, and we can use trims and our existing blazer to kind of create that illusion. So that's where the idea came from, and that's what we're doing today. So I'm gonna show you a couple that I worked on. Now, this was just a plain cream-colored blazer, and I do not have Dolly Parton's gifts.
I would like to know how to do this.
So what I did was to pretend that I had Dolly's gifts. Is I did the opposite of what he did, and I created this line. So I tried this blazer on, and I grabbed like a pencil or a chalk, depending on the color, and I drew it underneath to kind of create that shape. And then I went across and went down, and what it does is it kind of it tricks your eye that this is the shape of your body.
And his
so his went opposite. His went like this.
Way.
Yeah.
So go away. I went around to create.
That's beautiful. Look at that. That silhouette is
And this
beautiful.
was just trim. You know, this was just trim, and it just happened to match. The white looked like it was part of it, but it's actually on this trim. And on the one over here, I thought it looked sort of like a riding jacket, like a horseback riding jacket. So I used this faux suede trim focused on the center here. That way from far away, your eye focuses right here and it elongates your body. So knowing what sort of figure you have, knowing what sort of figure you have.
That's a lot of detailed sewing, though, isn't it, to start stitching all that on?
No, it is not, in fact. We're going to use fabric glue. What I will say, and I know that I say this a lot, but when you do something with fabric glue, it's a really great way to get things on there and kind of in place, and if you love it and you think it's fantastic, go in and reinforce it with a sewing machine or with a needle and thread. But this is a really great way to get it in place. Now, another thing that you can do is
detail on this.
Yeah,
I'm
look.
sorry.
So
Just
this is
take a look
so
at
very Dolly, is it not?
Yeah, oh my
the
gosh.
rhinestone.
Yeah.
Now,
but look at the
and I'm
pocket,
going to
which
show
you
the
can down.
back too. I'm going to twist this whoop around. And so see the back as well. Now, what this does is designers put a lot of thought when they create. Oh my God, people!
The lady lost her
Sorry,
head
People
again.
who make the mannequins don't put too much thought.
Yeah. Okay.
But the designers do.
Jeez. So the shapes that the seams, if you know, they're very hard to see. They're sort of meant to disappear. But if you
Yeah.
accentuate the seams, they're really flattering. So what we're going to do on this one is just use the existing seam. So for a trim like this, which is sort of rhinestone, what you want to do is put, I'll come nice up close here actually, Schwartz, if you can, just for the gluing part. You want to just put a little bead across like this. Because if you put the glue onto the jacket and then push it down, since this has gaps in it, you're going to end up seeing the glue stick through, which you don't want. So what I'm going to do is work in little sections. Now I'm going to start up here and work my way down so that I'm at a better vantage point.
Debbie, did you get inspired by her fashion at all? Because you're such a...
Yes, I'm such a huge Dolly fan. And who's not inspired by Dolly Parton's fashion? It's all glitter and shiny and sparkly.
Yeah.
You know, every little girl wants
But
to look
it's
like that.
unique to her.
But it's very unique to her. And you know, like Orly was saying, we spent a lot of time with Steve Summers, her costume designer and her wardrobe designer, her stylist for years. And I was so inspired. He and I actually spoke about him potentially making my Oscars dress.
Get out.
Wow.
So he's gonna take my measurements and make a dress for me for the Oscars.
Oh my goodness.
I've never
exciting.
I've never hated you. Don't worry. You can roll. You can roll. Oh my God, I'm so jealous.
You can make your own, or
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh my God, whatever, dude.
You know what, Orly? I would ask you to design my dress.
Oh, good answer, Christina.
But I'm not ever invited, so that's okay.
Oh my gosh.
You come to my date.
Okay, how
Don't
about
worry.
your date?
That's
right?
fantastic.
So guys, we're just gonna work our way, and basically this is what you would do. And you would work your way down, covering all of these seams with rhinestone, and you can sort of get as detailed as you want. Now, one other thing just to show, back on this white one, when you're creating your shape, you know, if you wanted even more, you could put another one here and slope it down here this way. So see, again, like these lines, this is all about you standing in the mirror and deciding what illusion you
illusions.
want to
They're
create.
illusions.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And using all these different materials to create that illusion.
You could start a clothing line and call it Illusion. Illusion. Yeah.
That's very optical illusion.
How much would I pay for something?
For such an illusion, around $15, given that you've already got the blazer.
But the real
so your
stuff?
trims, it was custom, so priceless.